The northern snakehead. This long-bodied Asian fish with snake-like markings is invasive to the U.S., rapidly spreading across the country for 20 years now. It prefers to inhabit shallow, stagnant water and uses ambush tactics to survive. My friend Riley and I have heard a lot about these fish and wanted to see if they live up to the hype. I'm Russ Merritt, and you're watching Paddle and
So
Hunt.
excited, this is like awesome.
Hey guys, it's Russ here. Got my boy Riley with me, tying up back there. We are on our first ever snakehead mission. We've been eyeing these fish up for a few years and wanting to get on them. We are in close proximity to Blackwater Wildlife Refuge in Maryland, and talked to a guy at the ramp. He said he got one yesterday, but that they are spawning right now and they're not super aggressive on the bite. I'm hoping to prove that theory wrong. We are out here. There are birds moving, there are bait fish waking around here, and everything looks juicy. It's going to be hard to pick one spot to fish. I want to fish them all, and we're 100 yards from the ramp. All right, see you out there, hopefully with a fish in my hand. Kind of pulled up to our first spot, and there's been fish wakes everywhere. I'm hoping they're snakehead, who knows? Riley said they might be shad. I kind of agree with him. I'm basically searching out, creek mouths. I looked on Google Maps and saw there's a few creek mouths around here. This is our first one. I'm gonna throw this Lunker Hut spinnerbait right here. Oh my God, the biggest wake ever is going on back there. See that? Riley started his work with a bone-colored topwater spook. We both tried multiple tactics in the beginning to figure out what kind of pattern might work on these guys. So these fish are behaving crazy. We're seeing them go like right up against the cover, like tight to trees and clumps of pads, and just they're thrashing all over the place. I don't know if that's some kind of breeding behavior or what, but I mean, we're talking, 3 to 5 pound fish all over the place. It's like torture because you cast up on an area, they're waking all over, so you go up in there and fish it, and then they move and they're doing the same behavior somewhere else 150 feet away. That's been the morning so far. The last 40 minutes we've been watching them do this. This area is pretty shallow and the water's really tannic. I've switched it up a couple times. I've thrown some frog, as you can see. I've thrown the frog a bit, thrown the buzzbait a little bit. I have a spinnerbait tied on. I'm not sure if they are interested in feeding when they're like this or not, but it sure is cool to see them all over the place, and they are right up in the thick of it all. Oh my God, I can just hear them going nuts back there. I know they're only thinking about one thing. I think that's not biting lures. It's biting each other. Dude, so there's a big snakehead back there doing its action. There's a big snakehead right there doing some action. And I cast right on top of it and nothing. I mean, I think it's in like 8 inches of water. I just bitch slapped the water. It was so loud, I was like, wow. Yeah, we're back here. No trolling motor necessary. We're just kind of hovering. Thunderous blow-ups all around us. Crazy, dude. What do you think, Riley?
Frustrating.
We fished a couple of other creeks that looked really good before I changed up tactics, and boy, did it pay off. All right, so the wind has picked up to like 25 constant. I'm throwing this light Rapala lure here after pretty much everything else is not working. We're seeing a lot of fish activity. It's midday, sun is bright and hot, but it's cloudy enough that it's, I don't know, it's still keeping the hope alive. We had a couple boils over here. I'm gonna try to cast up in there now. Needless to say, casting has been a pain in the butt in this crazy wind.
She's ready for you.
know what? I'll take her. Thanks. It's come to this.
Here we are, boys.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, sir. Don't expect me to drink 43 beers on my 43rd birthday. Oh my God. Maybe 4.3 beers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is freaking good. Crushing it. Cape May Brewing Co. I'm digging that. It's the right combo of flavor and day drinkability.
8%.
8%. Whoa, look out. My casts are hot and dangerous. Like a fire in a nursing home. You know what's crazy about this bait is it's just the right size for like everything. I've had bluegill smack the shit out of this bait. And all it does is literally like roll. Have you ever seen bait just do that where they're like hanging out and they just kind of like flip over? You're like, what's the point of that? Oh, what are you doing? Creature bait?
Creature bait. Bandito bug.
Nice, bandito bug. Is that a Guggen bait? It's not going crazy yet. All right, guys, Rapala, slow twitching it on the surface. Finally got something. Holy shit, it's a snakehead! Oh. Get the net, dude, if you can, Riley. Woo! Hell yeah, boy. It's not a big one, but it's big enough.
That's big, dude.
Yeah! I'm so excited, dude.
Yes!
Dude, oh my God.
Go all day.
On the Rapala.
Here, hold on.
Yeah. These guys evidently go, these guys go crazy. Look in there.
Dude.
Grip him. All right.
Go.
Oh, mission accomplished, dude. I was starting to lose hope. Woo!
Here we are, baby.
I'm freaking like, I'm like a kid at a candy store.
That's
It's my
2.5 pounder.
It's my birthday. I got my first snakehead. It's been on my bucket list for years. I've never fished for them. Here we go.
First time, baby. First time is the charm.
Whoa. So it all paid off. It has been a grind. Riley and I have been out here. We literally lost a trolling motor. Long story. We've been fishing buzz baits and frogs, and the only thing that seemed to work so far was a Rapala kind of slow twitching on the top around this structure. Deep in a back creek. Holy crap, we were back in the middle of nowhere. Got my first snakehead. Got this first snakehead, and I tell you what, super satisfied. He's gonna go home with us, he or she. We're gonna try to eat this guy up. Oh my God, this is just a bucket list fish for me. I'm super excited. Let's go! Let's
Dude, that's not a bad size.
measure this guy.
2.5 pounds.
We're looking at, he's a little squirmy. Here we are looking at 19. 18 and yeah, 19 stretched out. All right, being inquisitive and not knowing anything about the fish. Look at those teeth. I'm gonna touch one. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, that's just ripped up lip. Oh yeah, he's got some, definitely got some teeth in there, like rows of them. Oh yeah, look down there, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh shite! He jumped out of the water. Oh my God, these fish go nuts. Rapala, baby. Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh, loses fish because turning on GoPro. Oh, a bigger one.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Dude, I'm sorry it wasn't yours. It's your turn. You spent like, yeah, look at that mark. He narrowly escaped something. He did not escape this time.
That one's huge.
That's a big snake.
That is huge.
Oh. You just said, if you get bit back there,
I'm pushing you in the water.
don't do it. Don't do it. They just keep on getting bigger. Check this fella out. I don't have the lip grippers on him too well, so I don't want to drop him. What a nice fish. Again, So excited. This is like awesome. The first time we've ever hunted for these, and we just got 2 in a row within like, what, 5 minutes or something. It's time to get Riley on his now. Where there's one, there could be more.
Let's get it.
Let's do it, bro. Okay, so look at the kind of stuff we're dealing with. We've had to get the John boat through some crazy territory. Let me just turn you around real quick. So you can see what we're dealing with. It's kind of like guerrilla warfare fishing. We're like ducking under trees and pushing off of banks. Would have been easy with the trolling motor. We had a little issue, and the trolling motor literally was halfway in the water, halfway out. I started the engine, we snagged something, it flew off. But we cut down a small tree with a bait knife I had, and we're kind of push pulling back here. Yeah, exactly, Riley. Yeah, survival skills. He said it. All right, let's get this guy on his first snakehead. I kind of feel guilty for catching 2 now, but not that guilty. And the pressure's on because I don't know if you can tell, it's pretty cloudy. There's some thunder going on, and the wind's blowing pretty good back here.
Yes, sir.
Dude, Riley's on one. All right, dude, let me get the net. Oh, he boat flipped him. Holy shit, dude. Riley's on.
I watched him come out.
Did you really? Yeah, tell me the story.
Just bang.
Oh,
Got it.
came out and ate it.
Let's go, dude.
Sweet. Bucket list checked off.
Got it.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I love it. First snakehead.
Got it. Nice and long and slimy.
All right. Fresh protein.
Let's go.
Organic. Current mood. Wet. We tried to fish through a little inclement weather, but things got pretty rough. Current status, windy and wet. Looking for some place to get a little drier and out of the rain and weather. Yeah, we got the snakes. That's all that matters.
We got the snakes and the bears.
All right, we're back at the house. Got dry clothes on. Riley looks much better in dry clothes. He was super soaked too. Got a handy toadfish fillet station here with a knife sharpener. We're gonna put it to work on these snakehead here. Check them out, dude. They really kind of fill everything out. They're a meaty looking fish. Let's see if they live up to the hype and their meat, you know, is flaky and delicious, like everybody says. We'll see. These guys yield a pretty big fillet, if you can't tell right there. Now there is a set of pin bones along here, but I'm just gonna have to kind of cut the bloodline and take that out and then discard the ribs down here. But that's a pretty nice size fillet from one fish. This is only one side, still the other side left. All right, guys, we are back in the kitchen and we have our snakehead prepared. My daughter Avery and I are gonna whip up something that's a little different than what you normally see on the channel. I'll let her tell you what we're having today.
We're gonna make Mexican-styled fish tacos with sauteed onions and peppers, topped off with red cabbage and some delicious snakehead fillets.
Awesome, I can't wait. Let's get to it. All right, so we have our snakehead fillets. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a rinse, chop them up, run them through some fish fry, and drop them in the oil. It's gonna be awesome. This is some really firm meat. I'm impressed. All right, let's get these guys in the hot oil. I'm excited to see how these turn out because everyone talks about snakehead being like the most delicious fish around these days. When these guys are golden brown, we're going to transfer them to old faithful here, the paper towel, and let them cool off so we can put them in our tacos. Avery has these guys just ready to go. All the taco goodies are prepped. Avery is assembling our tacos. We got a little red cabbage slaw, some sauce Avery made up here, and of course the snakehead bites. Just popping our sauteed veggies in there. Topping this off with a little homemade pico. Not homegrown yet though. It's a little early for that here in Delaware. Plants are still, just flowering. All right, my mom right here, guys, has never tried snakehead. She's gonna give you the honest opinion. What do you think?
Great.
Oh, wow. She's usually very honest, so I was ready for her to say, yeah, it's a little chewy or something. So if she likes it, it's legit. So even though Avery made these awesome tacos, I want to take a piece of snakehead out and just try it by itself so I can give you an honest opinion of what I think, about the meat here. Oh.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, it's hot for one. Oh, wow. So, very light and flaky, but at the same time firm. I would kind of compare it to maybe a saltwater fish like a sea bass, only not quite as oily as a sea bass. It's got a really nice texture. What do you think?
It's really good.
It's good? I think we're going to get out after these again this summer and maybe go on a sleigh fest and bring home 7 or 8 of them and have like a little family get together and have some more fish tacos. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now. We've got some eating to do.